you can count on. This is WNEM TV5 News at noon.
And even though we've now been on Detroit water since October of last year, this loose rust is still a problem.
Finally, some good news for the people of Flint. The state of their water showing signs of improvement. This news comes from a meeting that just recently wrapped up in Flint, where researchers were able to deliver the details of the water's improvement. Good afternoon and thanks for watching TV5 News at noon. I'm Sarah Simnich. Now, during that Flint water meeting, research was able to show us that flushing the pipes is working when it comes to clearing up the lead in the water. This is according to recent rounds of testing from the University of Massachusetts, Virginia Tech, and Wayne State. They also brought news that nothing unusual is being reported since switching back to Detroit water. Our own Ronnie Duncan is down in Flint now, live with more on the latest development. Ronnie, what can you tell us?
Well, sir, I can tell you this, happy days appear to be near because there are more concerns that, yes, things are going well as far as the progress is concerned. Take a look at the videotape because just moments ago, we had professors from Wayne State, as you mentioned, as well as Virginia Tech. And there were also an individual here from the University of Massachusetts, some of the leading experts when it comes to water. They talked about the corrosion level and how corrosion control is the key to Flint recovering from this Flint water crisis. I talked with Dr. Edwards and I said, why are we having this meeting? He said, because so many people are giving out bad information. I wanted to set the record straight.
Well, I wanted to bring the very best people in the world who are studying the Flint system to Flint and to tell what they've been finding. And so you have Dr. David Reckow, the foremost authority on DBPs in the country, and he did this sampling that we coordinated, and Flint water looks like it has very relatively low levels of disinfection byproducts. It's no worse than any other city, and in many ways it's better. And so I really just wanted to make sure this team came here to tell this, and also just so Flint residents realize that no stone will go unturned at this point in terms of making sure that the water is meeting federal standards.
Dr. Edwards went on to say that, of course, Flint is coming up to the EPA standards. It's not there yet, but we're getting closer. As far as Legionnaire's disease is concerned, I'll tackle that tonight at 6 o'clock right here at WNEM. Reporting live outside of our bureau in Flint, Ronnie Duncan, WNEM TV5.
All right, thank you, Ronnie, for that live report. And we want to know what you think. Do you believe the water in Flint is now safe to use or even drink? This is what some of you had to say so far. Ruth thinks Flint residents won't believe it, but others will. It's really easy for people to believe it who didn't have it happen to them. Chris says it's still too soon to believe something like this. There needs to be even more proof. You can join in the conversation too. Just head on over to our Facebook page. If you want to watch the presentation in its entirety, you can do so by heading to WNEM.com, and you can count on us to bring you continuing coverage, as Ronnie mentioned, on the latest development on air, online, and on your mobile device.